What is up, Light Fam? Welcome to another video. My name is David, your spiritual awakening coach, here to help you through your spiritual awakening. Now, while other channels are focused on the physical symptoms associated with the ascension process, I like to focus on the more positive and esoteric ascension symptoms because they tend to change your core identity. And as we've mentioned in previous videos, it's your core identity that helps to shape the physical reality that you experience. So these identity changing ascension symptoms are crucial to you living a life of fulfillment and freedom because that new identity allows you to operate from a place of authentic sovereignty. So today we're going to be discussing a very beneficial ascension symptom that is pivotal to you living a life of peace and happiness. Right now, let's go. As you may have guessed from the title of this video, one of the best ascension symptoms is surrendering control. Now, surrendering control has a few different facets to it, which I will touch on in a moment here, but the fundamental concept to grasp regarding surrendering control is that control is the main tool of the ego. So remember, a spiritual awakening is about waking up from identifying as the ego, waking up from operating from the perspective of the ego, and waking up from allowing the ego to dictate your actions. So this is why surrendering control is an ascension symptom that helps to change your identity, because you stop identifying as the ego when you surrender your need to control everything. Before your spiritual awakening, you may have had an incessant need to control everything, which means you were living through ego, or really you were allowing your ego to live through you. But if you're obsessed with controlling everything, what are you really saying with your actions? Well, that you don't trust the universe, that you don't trust that the vibration and the intention that you are emitting will match the outcome that is a vibrational equivalent. That's disrespecting your own magic, Light Fam. And this is why surrendering control is one of the best ascension symptoms, because it forces you to trust the real you instead of your ego, which in turn helps you to stop identifying as the ego. Why is surrendering control one of the best ascension symptoms? Because surrendering control allows you to live in the flow of life, detached from outcome. When you're attached to a specific outcome, it becomes way too easy to attach your happiness to that outcome, or attach your self-worth to that outcome, or in some cases, attach your identity to that outcome, which means if you don't get the desired outcome, you can feel like you've lost your identity. So surrendering control teaches you to not place your happiness, worth, or identity on any external events or circumstances. And this is really what the ascension process is all about. It's an inward journey of expanding conscious awareness into the real you, which is already happy, whole, complete, and perfect. I want to address a very popular saying that I see everywhere now, and that is, learn to let go of the things that you can't control. And I'm not in total disagreement with that saying. The thing is that it doesn't address the fact that there is way more to your reality that you can control than you may have been led to believe. And this can lead people to kind of be in this state of disempowerment if they think that they shouldn't even try when things aren't going their way because they believe that they can't control them. Understand this, the universe, the reality that you experience is all based off of vibration. You can control your reality if you can control your vibration. However, there is a delicate balance between trying and spinning your wheels. So let me explain that. Trying the right way could be as simple as just holding the vibration of the outcome that you want and then identifying as the main energetic frequency of that desired outcome. So for example, let's say that the desired outcome is love related. Self-identify as the physical embodiment of love itself. This can be done in meditation with a still mind using mantras and affirmations. And you may be inspired to take some action that is in alignment with receptivity and gratitude for the physical experiencing of that desired outcome. But you'll know that you are trying the wrong way or spinning your wheels if you're coming from a place of unrest, desperation, scarcity, or fear. You'll know that you're trying the wrong way if your perception of happiness, wholeness, completeness, and perfection will only happen if X happens. But if you have at least shown up, you've at least tried from a place of centered peace and gratitude, detached from the final outcome, then this is a perfect spot to surrender control, because now you're working in conjunction with the universe, working in conjunction with the non-physical aspect of you, which knows whether or not the outcome that you want is really for your highest good or not. See, in the physical, there are angles and aspects of the bigger picture that we can't always see the way that it can be seen from the non-physical. So if you have shown up emitting the right vibration and you still don't get the desired outcome, then you can rest assured that your higher self is keeping you from getting entangled with the lesser so that you are free for the greater. Surrendering control is one of the most powerful ascension symptoms because you allow your life to go with the current downstream instead of paddling against the current upstream. This is something that Abraham Hicks talks about quite a bit. But let's dig a little bit deeper. What is the stream? The stream is your subconscious vibration. What is a subconscious vibration? Your subconscious vibration are your subconscious beliefs, your subconscious perceived self-identity. Is your heart chakra open? Remember, the subconscious is said to live in the heart. So you create the stream of your life by how open or closed your heart chakra is. And remember, the heart chakra is the gateway to higher consciousness. So this is really unity consciousness, realizing that you are the paddler in the canoe, but you are also the stream. And you are also the observer of the stream and the paddler in the canoe. What does all this mean? Basically, it means as long as you have an open heart chakra, you're disidentifying from the ego in a centered place of gratitude in the present moment, then you can release control and be confident that you will always be led to the destination of your highest good, whether you can see that destination from your current place or not. A popular mantra that has allowed me to surrender control and go with the current of my life is, "That which is meant for me cannot miss me." Now it's time for question of the day. How has surrendering control affected your spiritual journey? Like fam? Share your experiences in the comments below. I love to read how you guys are getting on with your spiritual journey. If you do have a question for me, shoot it to me over on IG_lightwaves. If you need a helping hand learning how to release control in your life so that you can go with the current of your life, we can work one-on-one through Zoom. Check the description for that. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Light, love, and abundance to all that are watching and to all you love. Peace, guys.